Hey everybody, welcome to the Filmmakers Reaction. I'm Silas Dahl, I'm a filmmaker. My fiance and I own Dollhouse Pictures, go check it out, send us a message. And this is going to be my first review on this channel. I love trailers. I've worked on many trailers and I have a lot of opinions usually about trailers. So without any further ado, they dropped a teaser to the teaser of Superman. And so let's check this out. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Okay. Gave me tears, goosebumps. I got goosebumps. I teared up a little bit because that movie is so nostalgic for me. The John Williams score is absolutely breathtaking. As a filmmaker and as an editor, mainly like when I'm editing, I look for that, to pull on those heartstrings, and damn, it doesn't do that. It does that perfectly. That is awesome. Just overall, really cool teaser of a teaser. That's pretty rad. I dig it. Give me chills. There was a couple of things that I noticed, for the Daily Planet. Let's see here. It looks so retro. It looks like it's like 70s or 80s. You can't really tell. It's kind of like that timeless feeling. You got the burnt oranges, the mustard yellows, and it's weird because there's flat screen TVs, and there's obviously like newer tech with a retro keyboard, or everyone has these like kind of old school style keyboards, which is that like dingy yellow, and then that lamp. It's like that timeless feeling, kind of like it follows. I think that Guardians of the Galaxy, it played off of those really rich colors, and that's what I was hoping and expecting from James Gunn's universe here that he's creating. It's really like just kind of sinking in. I haven't seen like the last one, Man of Steel, was like by far one of my favorite movies of the DC universe. So I think Henry Cavill is amazing, and enough said there. Everyone is like, yep, he was awesome. I'm not here to criticize, who's in it at the moment. I'm just like talking about this teaser, and it looks and feels awesome. Speaking right here, like that font, from James Gunn, like, dude, that font is wicked nice. It's so nostalgic. Feels all chunky, and the edges are glowing. It's in space. I mean, come on, like. Here is a very small nitpick. When I was watching it, it looked like some of the scenes didn't feel as warm and as colorful as the other scenes. For instance, the one with Lois Lane. And then you go to the one outside with the couple that's like filming. That looks extremely blue, and like the contrast is very high. The warmth is not there. This first one's just so off on the color palette, and then when you get to the very next one, the color palette's back. You got like, the burnt oranges, the rust, the yellows, the green's a little bit more poppier. It still feels like a little desaturated and not as warm. And then the next shot is in the blue room, which then now you're just smack dab in that color palette, in that the set design. It looks beautiful. And then that shot of Superman flying through. Oh man, that is awesome. I love the original, so like how could I not love this one? This visual, Kind of reminds me of like when Amazing Spider-Man, when Andrew Garfield was like going from building to building in that new style of like right behind that perspective of Spider-Man. This is so rad, and I am so down for this, and I love the colors. It is so strange, like the colors, it almost, his suit right here, like it looks flat. It almost looks like a flat, solid color. The sheen on it is so flat. And I like it though. I love what it's doing here, and I love the movement. I'm just kind of picking this apart. This outside scene still feels like, you know, desaturated, and like contrast is jacked, and the highlights are jacked, and yeah, the umbrellas are bringing some color palette, and that like, I love the giant suits as well. I've been noticing like there's these huge jackets, you know, that are swamping the businessmen in here. And then these guys, these like AD and producer, or what's happening with this like Hawaiian shirt fest? It just looks like they just turned around on set and was like, hey, Frank, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and like look at the sky. Why don't you jump in too and look right behind him? And we're just gonna throw this in the trailer. It looks just kind of out of place to me, but you know, I'm sure it fits in the film. Again, I feel like the color here is a little bizarre. Teaser trailer online tomorrow. Okay, so that's me going down that list of things I wanted to talk about. Color palette was a big, you know, primary one, because I feel like James Gunn really works on that, and I respect it, along with the set design and then like the fine attention to detail, which I am like that. And you know, I like the cohesiveness that you know, comes in trailers. I think that the font choice is really, really fun, and it's very bold, but also like soft and glowy, like I've been saying, you know. And you know, in the first one, they just looked like every shot had a pro mist on it, you know. So the first Superman just was with Christopher Reeves. That was just so gorgeous, and it was beautifully shot. And I'm gonna do the teaser tomorrow. The official teaser, it drops tomorrow, so I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get that in too. So this is a little raw, a little rough, but it's kind of how I want them to be. If you like, subscribe, and keep on watching. Adios, peace.